Hey Leo, welcome to your WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. If you need information about my personal readings, as well as my extended readings, I do have them in my Vimeo as well as in my website, NomadSoulWarrior.com. The links to that will be in the description box below. Okay? And I hope everyone is staying well. Be safe and hydrate yourself. This is for Leo. Let's talk about love, Leo. Let's see what we have for you here. Let's talk about Leo's love connections. Tell us more. All right, we're ready to do your reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, and Jupiter. In love, Six of Swords, the Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, Ace of Coins, the Lovers, Six of Cups, the Empress, the Sun, and the Two of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. All right. So, Leo, what have we got for you here? Let me see. So this is a connection that it's a very quiet connection right now, Leo. You may not be communicating as much. There is a lot of mental processing, I feel, primarily on your side. Primarily on your side. You're thinking about what this person is doing right now, where they're at. Like I said, you might not be communicating for now. There is some truth here about this connection that you may have found out, or vice versa, and that sort of created a boundary. Not necessarily a breakup, or probably a stop in a connection that you're in. You may have stopped communicating. There may be a need to make a certain decision. You know, while you were together, there could have been a truth that came out, or some sort of awakening that came out, and that either you or the person that you're dealing with needs to make a decision. It could be that, for instance, you know, wanting to decide to be together, exclusive, and all that. So a decision needs to be made, but nobody did, or make the decision, or somebody refused to do that. Some sort of an experience that you both had together, and it appears like there is this awakening that came about, and therefore a clarity has been attained too. Has been attained. For some, generally, there could have been a breakup in the recent past, and this is the connection now is pretty much on a processing stage of where this is going next. Are you patching up? Are you going to be talking soon? What is the other person doing? Do they still love you? Do they still miss you? And all that. But there's a lot of mental activities right here. Less talk, but mental activities It's more like trying to see the other person's perspective by not talking to them. You're doing that primarily because, Leo, I feel that you do miss this person. You love this person too, and you very well feel this deep connection. But you are also at the verge of making a choice whether is this still a connection that you want to pursue. You see a potential there, you see an opportunity to start over again, or to start things off with this person in a good note perhaps, but you're making that you are in the verge of deciding, and as of the moment you haven't really gotten clarity on that decision. You haven't gotten that clarity on that decision for now, on whether to start this love or how to even start this love connection once again. How to even contact this person perhaps, if you're not really talking to one another. And I feel that you may be doing a lot of other things just to get your mind off it, but at the end of the day you still get to think about this connection, this person. What are they doing? Do they still think about you? Do they still want to reconcile with you? How do they feel about you? And all that. And that's why probably you're watching tarot readings for now. But there's a lot of that mental activities on your end. Because on your side, Leo, you definitely can see that there is potential. Like I said, there's love, there's real connection here between the two of you. But for some reason, this connection has been put at the crossroads where a way to keep this moving or to keep this going forward is that a decision needs to be made, or a truth has to be spoken here, whether it's by you or the person that you're dealing with. And I feel that you are now at the point of, actually doubting whether this person still wants this. With regards to the person that you're dealing with, Leo, I feel that they are more focused on gearing towards their abundance, possibly on financial front, on their living conditions, but somebody who is generally not making a move towards you just yet, because they feel that they're aware of what's going on here. They're aware that there is some sort of a condition in order for this to proceed. Conditions such as, like I said, that truth has to be spoken, a decision needs to be made, or that you are now there's no more room for games here in this connection, and your person knows that. So in order for them to come correct, they need to be very sure about their steps in order for them to come back. So for now, this is a person who's focusing on what works for them for now. Perhaps the love section is, or the love arena here on their side is being put at the back burner for now, because they're more focused on things that they can grow, on their abundance. Could be their job during these difficult times. Could be looking for a new form of financial income streams. Yeah. But at the same time, I feel that this person is also aware that during this COVID time, people are not really more action-oriented, and I feel that this is someone who's also taking that into consideration, that perhaps for now, it's good to focus on what works and not push things forward in terms of things that need serious decision making. But this is a person who is pretty optimistic that there is going to be a good outcome for both of you here. Not today, not tomorrow, but they're pretty clear of where this is going. If you are stuck here thinking about where this is going, this is someone who, I don't know, I'm getting that you might be dealing with a Virgo or a Taurus. There's somebody who, I don't know, that just came out. I don't usually mention signs in my readings, but I feel that this is someone who focuses on things that are more productive for them as of the time being, to transform their lives, to be better than where they're at right now with whatever is available around them, which is a very good thing to do. But at the same time, this is a person who knows exactly that in due time, when the sun rises, and probably that's after our lockdown period, this is someone who is pretty optimistic that things can be lightened up, can be talked about, can be expressed. All truth will be out in the table, and hopefully things will have a beneficial outcome for both of you. They still think about you though, if you're wondering. But this is someone who is not making any move just yet, but focusing on their productive side, on their productivity from where they are at right now. I do see communication coming between the both of you. You may start communicating, chatting online, and things like that during this time period, or whilst you are still processing all this quiet moments you have together. I do see communication coming. Okay, I hope this gives you insights, and if you're interested to watch my other videos, I do have them on the screen, yeah, somewhere there, and yeah, check them out, and they do have extended readings too, so you might be that might be of interest to you as well. You can also go and visit my website, NomadSoulWarrior.com. I do have my extended readings in there, as well as my personal readings details. All right. Otherwise, leave me comments and let me know how this resonates with you. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and click on the notification bell. That would help me a lot. All right. And if this is where we part ways, thank you for stopping by.